Good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are watching me from. All right, so as you can see the caption, popular pastor called in Uganda has called on his members to all contribute an amount of $300. Wah! For him to purchase a brand new Range Rover. Oh my gosh. And after that, he gave them a prayer request. If those are some prayer cards, that when they give him $300, all their prayer requests will be answered. I find it ridiculous. Why am I saying this? Because if those cards can work, why not do it yourself so that the money will come? Well, there's nothing wrong with a pastor asking his church members to contribute money, but it shouldn't be. You don't have to force them. You know what I mean? Don't force them. Chinchinia, they must contribute 300. What about those who don't have even $50 to give out? So just say there are people who can afford more than $300. So just make it open. Don't like force it on the church members to contribute money for you, like everybody $300. That's ridiculous. I think that he charges for one-on-one, and that money should be enough for him to buy a new Range Rover, right? All right, so I am not in I'm not against it. Like I said, I'm not against it. But there are so many ways of killing a cat. And there are so many ways he can what? Generate that money. So many ways he can get it. He should just make it open. You understand? He should make it open so that people who have more can even give more. You understand? Yeah. But don't force it upon the church members to donate money. A lot of people move to his church these days. People from US, people from Ghana, people from South Africa, everywhere, almost everywhere, they go there for prayers. And he charges about $500. So is that money not enough to buy a brand new Range Rover? I'm just asking. You know what I mean? Yes. So it's important that we do not force the church members to do something out of their will. When you do that, the body of Christ, it's not happy with such a thing. You know what I mean? Yes. It means you are forcing us and we don't have it. We should go and kill ourselves or hang ourselves or whatever it is. It's really, really very serious. This action, I actually don't agree with it. I'm not siding, but then I'm not for this cause. Yes, make it open, because there are people outside the country who come to your church, and then I feel that these people can be able to afford more than even $300. People can even give you $1,000. So it's very important that we try as much as possible not to push people away from the church, but to welcome them, let them come over and pray. Not necessarily, if you pray for me and I get money, why wouldn't I give the church? You understand? But it shouldn't be you're forcing me to give $300. Where am I going to get $300 from if I don't have no working? There are a lot of people in the church who are not working. They come and pray. So where are they going to get the 300? Even to feed themselves for that $300, it's not coming. You understand? To feed themselves is even very difficult for them. So where are they going to get the $300 to be able to pay? You know what I mean? Yes. So it's important that we don't or prevent people from coming to the church. Let us welcome them with an open arms. You understand? Yep. Prophet Kankande is a very good man of God. I have experienced his teachings and he's good. I just love him. He's good. I love him. Maybe one day I'll go to Uganda to see what he does. But on a more serious note, he is a good man of God. His spiritual father was a Ghanaian pastor, Pastor Owusu, blah, 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 blah. But he died years ago. Okay, he's a grown up man. So, Pastor Kakande, the social media, people carry out stories and it gets to everywhere, and people don't like the idea that you are forcing your congregants to actually donate each and every one of them $300. And social media, YouTube, especially when your name start getting around there, and people will be disappointed in you. You understand? So please, let's be very careful of the things that we say and the things we demand from these congregants, these congregants, because word of mouth, they take it from everywhere and it's go everywhere and that kind of thing. A good man of God, so you should have done it a very nice way. Just tell people outside the country more to you want to buy a Range Rover, a brand new one, not a used one, a brand new Range Rover, so they should support you. Bushiri does that a lot, and then I don't know if you have branches anyway. So what they do is they contribute money and send down to Africa. So I think that you should pay more attention to that rather than the poor ones in the church asking them to pay you $300 to contribute that. And I think it's not a good thing. They are not happy about it, and that can even prevent a lot of people from not coming to church. It can just block things. So okay, when I go to church, the prophet says I should pay $300 for him to buy a brand new car. You understand? It will prevent someone, because when the person gets to church right now and the person's like, and you are ringing that in my ears, and you are like, okay, you have to pay. Where is your $300? Where is your $300? And the person will be like, oh my gosh, come on, what's he talking about? If he's going to be harassing me for the $300, then I better not come to church. You understand? I better not come to church. You understand? So it's very important that we we do not encourage that. Very, very important, please. Let's be careful of the things we demand from the congregant Christians and that kind of things. If you say, okay, you guys should just support me, support my ministry, support my this, and that is okay. All right, so support me to buy a brand new Range Rover. It's okay. But don't say everybody, whether you are working or not, you have to contribute $300. It sends signal somewhere. People are not happy about it. Prophets, I really do love you, but then people are not going to be happy. Some people will not be happy with this. What's going on? You understand? So please, let us be very careful of some of the things that we do. All right? And like I said, I really love you. You're a good man of God. You prophesy very well. I just love you for everything. But I'm just concerned about the media, how people are going to send this signal. I mean, you know it already. So I'm not expecting you to come out with things like this. Please, let's be careful. Prophet Kakande, be careful with some of the demands that you make. The body of Christ, please. Some of the demands are just too it's just too much, please. Okay, so please, let's be careful. It's really, really going to send another kind of say that you are extorting money from people here and there. I'm not really happy about it, but I'll see what I can send down to you. But I'm not promising $300. You understand? I love to give. That is me. I love to give the body of Christ. That is me. When it comes to church, I love to give my last penny in my pocket to the body of Christ. That's me. That is me. That is what I'm noted for. I love to give. I can see a pastor and I'm like, oh, pastor, how are you doing? Blah, 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 blah. And I just squeeze some money in my this and just, pastor, I just want to bless you. And bless the pastor and go. A young pastor, whatever it is. You understand? But don't make it as if you are forcing us to do this, we are forcing us to do it, and that kind of thing. You understand? It doesn't speak well of us. This is social media, and it will go everywhere. Please, the way your name is not out there, I don't want your name to be out there. I really do love you like a dad and that kind of thing. So I don't want your name to be all over saying you are extorting money from people, blah 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 blah. I don't want that. All right, I really love you. You're a great man of God. Continue like that. Please just stop the other one. Let it come freely from our hearts. I want to give out. Okay, this is what I have, $50. Get it. But don't say $300. Chinchinia, I have to look for $300 and send to you. So, Pastor, please, okay? I love you so much. You are a good man of God. May God bless you and continue to bless you. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I love you guys. Bye bye.